Food plays an important role in Judaism. Every Jewish holiday has unique foods, and throughout the year, food is a big deal in Jewish life. We have a good example of this in the Torah portion of this week. It talks about the offerings that were brought in the Holy Temple. Now, eating from these offerings were very much a part of the service as well. But the Talmud makes a very curious statement. The Talmud says that in the times of the Holy Temple, the offerings would serve as an atonement for man. But today that we don't have a Holy Temple, it's our table that serves as an atonement for man. What does this mean? What is the Talmud saying? The Holy Temple is the place where we serve God. It's a holy place. It's a spiritual place. How could our table and our food replace that? The idea is that everything in this world, be it animals, plants, or inanimate objects, everything has a spark, a spiritual spark within it. And this spiritual spark wants to transcend itself and reconnect with its source. When a person eats food, one of two things could happen. If the person eats purely for personal pleasure and enjoyment, then the person is lowered to the level of the food. And that would be a missed opportunity for both the person and the food. If, however, a person eats the food with the intention of being healthy, getting energy and feeling good in order to do good things and in order to do mitzvahs, then that spiritual spark within the food becomes elevated and is reconnected with its source. In the days of the Holy Temple, this was achieved through the offerings. Animals, grains, all types of things were brought, and through these things being brought in the Holy Temple as offerings, their spiritual sparks were elevated. Today, it's up to us to achieve all of this. When we eat mindfully, thinking about what we could do with the energy that we get from the food, thinking about the spiritual spark that's inside the food, making a blessing, showing gratitude and thanks to God for giving us this food, then we elevate ourselves and the food that we eat.